All right, I'm at this house on Court and just want to give you a feel for the neighborhood. So I'm looking, this would be, I think, kind of north around Ramrod, or down Ramrod. And this would be west-ish, looking towards Cole, which is a block away. This is the house right here. Actually, some friends of ours live 2 houses away, and they have a little girl that goes to Mountain View also, Mountain View Elementary School. And then looking, I guess, east, there's kind of a little cul-de-sac there, and then if you look in between those 2 houses right there, you can see the playground for the school. So, I mean, like 150 yards away from the school. So from that regard, you're really close. It's an older neighborhood, so all the houses are unique, which is kind of cool. So this one, I'll walk you through it. It looks like it's been fixed up pretty nicely. There's a couple like little, at least from what I could see, a couple small like just superficial things that I want to point out. The roof is not new. I can't see the upper end, but I can see the garage roof from here. It's not, I don't see any obvious damage. It looks like it's probably, I'm guessing it's probably around 10 years old. Not really any landscaping in the front yard to speak of. There's some defined beds here, but there's no border or anything like that, and it doesn't look like anything's planted, so kind of a blank slate in that regard. I'm sure you noticed that a lot of the facade of the house is brick, which is nice because there's basically no maintenance. You got this double door when you walk in. I'm gonna zoom back out just a little bit. So when you walk in, this is a split level, and so you can either go downstairs into the basement or upstairs. And it's got, one thing I want to point out while I'm thinking about it is it's got red oak flooring upstairs and in this landing, and it looks like it's been refinished. It looks really nice. The stair treads, I think, are white oak, so they're not exactly the same wood. You can kind of tell there's a little bit of a contrast there, but it's all new, looks great. So if I come up to the top of the stairs here, just to give you a perspective, obvious, I can walk straight ahead to the kitchen. If I turn right down the hallway there's a bathroom, bedrooms, and if I turn left, you've got this living room. I would guess this living room space, it's about 20 by 15. It's a good size room, nice setup. And then dining right here around the corner. So this dining space, it's probably 12 by 12 feet, something like that. Window overlooking the backyard, and then there's this pocket door here that leads into the kitchen too. So here's your kitchen. It's a little bit enclosed. You've got this bank of cabinets in this wall here that kind of close it off, but there's a pocket door on the other side, so you can make it totally private if you wanted, or I mean, you could probably take that wall down and open it up if it was something you wanted to do also. The kitchen, I'll just point out, is rolled vinyl flooring. It looks like it's relatively new. It's in pretty good shape. Actually, it's not rolled vinyl. Now that I'm looking closer at it, it's vinyl planks. So I can see the seams in between here. So these are like 1 by 3 foot vinyl planks. But it looks like it's in good shape. Kind of a mix on the appliances. You've got a nice stainless fridge, white double stove, and then there's a stainless dishwasher in here too. Kitchen countertops this is like an older, like a linoleum countertop. It looks like it's generally in good shape. You can see there's a little bit of chipping on the bottom edge there, but I mean, there's not any damage or abuse or anything like that. It's just an older countertop. This little piece right here, this piece of trim is coming off, but that's an easy fix. A little bit of an older backsplash there, 4 by 4 inch tiles. And then I'll just give you a look at this bank of cabinets over here again. Not something you'd have to do right away, but if it were me, I would probably just open up this second story here, and you could put like a little bar in there and some stools, and it would feel more open, but you'd have more counter space, and you could keep that storage underneath too. So just a thought. Kind of cool. You've got an old farm door here. I don't know if you can tell, but it's split in the middle, so you could open up just the top of the door if you wanted. And then coming out to the backyard, there's a really small landing here. Well, you've got a good sized backyard. They've got some raised garden beds there. There's some stairs that go down to the basement, so you can go this way. I'll show you when we go down to the basement, but really big yard. It looks like it's pretty well kept. And then I got to get the key to get into the garage, but the garage access is right there. So I'll run back and get that key and open that door up. But I want to just walk around back here and give you a little bit of a view of the back of the house. But got a little shed back there. And here's a look at the house from behind. I'm gonna take a look at the air compressor. It looks like it's a pretty new unit. It almost looks brand new. So yeah, it's not brand new, but it can't be more than a couple years old at the most. So that's a fairly new thing. There's the stairs that go down to the basement, the laundry room. We'll look at that when we go inside. I'm gonna go grab the key from the front door. Sorry, I wasn't prepared, but I'm gonna grab the key from the front door and come back so we can get a look at the garage. I'll do that when I circle back. So I'm gonna head back down the hallway to give you guys a look at these bedrooms. So there's a little coat closet there. Then coming down the hall here, kind of par for the course for a house this age, you've got some built-in linen closets in the hall. This door on the left is full bathroom. This is a smaller bedroom and then a larger bedroom to the right. There's not a true master here with a private ensuite or anything. So this upstairs bathroom here, this is about a 4-foot vanity. Looks like an original vanity that they just painted and put some new hardware on. And it's got an older Formica countertop here. You can see there's, I don't know if they painted this or what, but that might just be some old caulking or something, but needs to be cleaned up a little bit. And then you've got your toilet back in the corner there, and then a little shower with glass doors here. And it's got some older 4x4 tiles. It could be cleaned up a little bit. I mean, it all looks like it's in good physical shape. Just needs a good scrubbing probably. And then this tile here, I don't know if you can tell from the color, the trim tile on the edge here, it's a different color than the main tile. So I don't know if that'd bother you. You might trim it out a little bit differently, but there's that. All right. And then this bedroom at the end of the hall here, it's probably 10 by 13 or 14 feet. Got a little closet in the corner. Just a simple bedroom. And then I'm assuming this would be the master, the main. This is the biggest bedroom in the house. It's probably 15 by 15 feet, something like that. There's a pretty good size closet right there. Let's see, standard depth. And then there's another little closet here to the side, just like probably 2 by 2 feet, like a little hanging coat closet there. All right, I'll head downstairs and check out the basement. I'm gonna grab that key out of the front door real quick so I can get into the garage. Okay, so heading down the stairs, when we get down to the basement, all the flooring down here is this vinyl plank. So this isn't hardwood, it's a vinyl plank, but it looks nice, it's new. They've missed a little bit of trim right there. There's some little details here that none of them are a big deal, but it's just funny to me when people leave out some small stuff. So just some storage underneath the stairs. I know it's pretty dark, you can't really see it. Okay, so there's a little family room down here with another fireplace. This room it's probably 20 by 15 feet. Good size room. I mean, it's a great little room for the kids probably. This log set, I think the one upstairs is probably the same. It looks like it's, hooked up with gas. So not a wood burning fireplace. So heading back over here to where the stairs are, just to give you guys some perspective, if I turn right, there's another 3/4 bath there. And then there are 2 more bedrooms. And then if I turn left, you've got a laundry room and the stairs from the backyard come into there. And then there's another big bedroom at the end of that hall. So come over here and start with this bedroom. It's a good sized bedroom. It's probably the same size as that master upstairs. It's got sort of the same setup. There's a couple more closets there, although this closet is a little bit smaller. Some built-in shelves. And then you can see there's some ductwork for the HVAC system right there. You've got your furnace in here. I'm guessing this was probably installed around the same time as that air conditioner. Let me see if I can find the tag on here. Yeah, it was installed in 2023 in April. So it's coming up on about 3 years old. So pretty new unit, looks like a high efficiency unit. Gas, pretty much everything here is gonna have gas heat. So furnace, and then we've got another bedroom right next door here. And this is probably the smallest room in the house, about 10 by 10. And then you've got a little closet here, and then I'll point out that this has a radon mitigation system. So that's just the discharge pipe for the radon mitigation system in the house. Then the bathroom right next door here. You've got rolled vinyl flooring in here. There's a floor drain on that side. Again, this is a 4-foot vanity. It's original, just been painted. And then this one has like a Formica countertop on it also. And then you've got a little toilet in the corner here, and then a corner shower. I'm gonna back up so you can get a better look at it. It's just a vinyl insert in that shower, but efficient little setup for kids or whatever in the basement. And then I should point out there's more built-in linen closets here in this hallway. And then I'm gonna come back here to the laundry. And then another bedroom here, it's another big bedroom. This one probably 14 by 14, 15 by 15, something like that. Built-in closet there, a little window to the backyard. So laundry right here. It's got the same vinyl flooring as that bathroom, and pretty small laundry room, I would say. I mean, there's room for these units and obviously some built-in cabinetry there. There's not much other space. So you could probably put a bench there and have it function as sort of a mud room also. You've got an electric water heater there. It's a pretty good sized one. It's a little bit shorter, but it's got a decent circumference. So let me see if I can find an install date on this one. I think it looks like 2016. Don't quote me on that, but yeah, probably about 10 years old. Okay, so let's go see if we can get into the garage from back here. So these are the stairs to the backyard. Hopefully the key works in the deadbolt, and it does not. So the garage is locked and I can't get in there. So that remains a mystery. But anyhow, I guess I should point out too, there's a huge, I think that's a maple tree. We got a big shade tree in the backyard, which is kind of nice. So anyhow, there is your tour of this house on Court.